Working families are wondering about the so-called Stop Special Interest Money Initiative and what it means to us. The answer is simple. It gives more power to the biggest billionaires and super PACs who are already swallowing up our elections and silences the voices of middle-class working families and unions.
That's why the Stop Special Interest Money Act is really the Special Exemptions Act, a carefully written ballot initiative designed to create more special exemptions for billionaires to take over our political system and rig our elections. Just look who wins if the Special Exemptions Act passes.
The same corporations that OpenSecrets.org says already spend 15 times as much as labor unions on elections. The super PACs, Wall Street firms and hedge funds, real estate developers, and insurance companies. They all get a special exemption under this initiative, preserving their ability to create political front groups and spend unlimited money hijacking our campaigns.
It's why a respected columnist for the Los Angeles Times has written that this act would just expand unaccountable independent expenditure committees and the super PACs. And what happens to us if this initiative passes?
Every day, working families lose. The president of CTA says, it's not a balanced approach, it's just the opposite. This initiative unfairly singles out and limits the voices of our teachers, nurses, and public safety officials across the state. The president of California Professional Firefighters says, and we lose because our voices are targeted and silenced by unfair provisions in the Special Exemptions Act. It would stop unions from collecting or receiving political funds through voluntary payroll deductions.
So teachers will lose their voice, the voices they use to fight the budget cuts that continue to devastate our schools and colleges. Nurses lose, and so do the patients they care for. Local police and firefighters lose their voice in their efforts to keep every California community safe.
We lose on issues like the minimum wage, while Sacramento keeps giving unfair corporate tax giveaways to the big corporations and billionaires.
This initiative takes away the ability of everyday heroes to speak out on issues that matter to us all: quality schools and healthcare, public safety, homeowner rights, and consumer protections.
And it's why the League of Women Voters, Common Cause, and the California Clean Money Campaign have joined a coalition of labor organizations in opposition to this unbalanced initiative because it fails to solve Sacramento's problems.
So stand up to Howard Jarvis Taxpayers Association, the Lincoln Club of Orange County, and the greediest corporations and their lobbyists, and join the millions of working families in stopping the Special Exemptions Act.
Take action now. Log on and learn more at StopSpecialExemptions.org. We can't afford to wait.